Hello everybody, this is Kyra to more Let's Play Harvest Moon Back to Nature. I have left myself a little note. Apparently, I'm gonna need to catch fish. Because you see, after turning off last time, after turning off the recording that is, I just completely just did the whole wake up, feed the fish, go to bed, wake up, feed the fish, go to bed, and at no point did they breed that final fish before winter hit. So I'm gonna have to do this on myself. Not crazy about it, but it gotta be done. That's just one of those things. And there's really nothing I can do about it. It's just gotta get done. Now, of course, we're gonna start off, as always, by doing my chores, such as they are. You have nothing really going on, do you? Got Fluttershy. No, not Fluttershy. Fluttershy's later, right? Yeah. No, Fluttershy's now. Yep, there he is. Come here, you little bastard. And then the one who's off to actually do some real work that's going to get some real work done. Which is more than I can say for me, because I ain't going to get shit done today. That's not where he is. He's not in my house. Better not be in my house. Come down here eventually. So, yep, fed the fish. Good. I'll just leave that to him for now. I need to catch a singular fish. Just one. That's all that's gonna take. One singular fish to make it all happen. Not that difficult to catch, really. Perhaps I should have specified a singular living fish. They always get me on that wording. Oh, you want a fish, huh? I'll give you a fish. You're not gonna get anything with the bones, but it's a fish. So yeah, I'm actually running out of hard drive space because of this goddamn Let's Play. Just so you know. I am picking this up after finishing the main storyline and the badass bonus video of Dead Rising 2. Ah, there's my fish. I got a fish. Yay, fish. Into the fucking pond with you. Fish. 50 fish. I never need to touch this thing again. Not that I won't be fishing, I'm just not using this worthless piece of shit ever again. And now I can go about my actual chores. Such as helping Fluttershy feed the cows. Don't need that really, but I'm going to use it anyway, just to make sure the harbor sprites get everything done. Give Timid just a little bit more time with the cows. Well, the good news is I was looking for several of my PlayStation 1 games, which I'm positive made the move with me. Haven't found them. But I did find my YouTube cord. That is to say, my power cord. The TV cord should still probably be hooked up to it. And I found an extra PlayStation cord. Who the hell knows why I have that, but I do. But, yeah, no sign of those games. I'm going to look for them. The ones in question are Final Fantasy Chronicles, that is 4 and Chrono Trigger, and Star Ocean, and that's the big one. Because I can get Chrono Trigger, I can get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. I can get all that shit on PlayStation Network. I just got a couple seconds of internet, log in, spend $6 to $10, whatever it was, and fine. Star Ocean, to the best of my knowledge, is not on there. And I'm especially perturbed because mine was the original black one. Because I don't know if it ever went greatest hits, but mine was not greatest hits. So mine was therefore more valuable. And the case was in reasonable condition, all things considered. Considering how much play that thing had. Pretty sure it's still in the original case. Because I have been known to switch cases, but I don't really have normal CD cases that look like that. I have a couple, but not many. No. But I mean, all the papers are still there, the book's still there, both discs are there, etc. I think they both are. I seem to recall one of them being in some weird place. But, problem is, Star Ocean's gonna be a bitch to replace if I can't find it. Game's probably $100 now. And I have big plans for that goddamn game, too. That's gonna be a massive Let's Play. So, it kind of matters that I find it. I mean, I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, but I really need to find it nonetheless. You know? That game is a big fucking deal. Because, I mean, with as big as that game is, I could easily get 2 years programming out of it. You know? Hell, I could probably get a solid year of programming out of that goddamn game just by airing it every day. But I plan to run it as 2 Let's Plays. One is Claude and one is Rena. You know? So... And I got big plans for it, but it's got to be a thing first. I got to find the damn thing. For the record, the little white flowers from Springtime, Papuri likes those. And on my own little solo playthrough, I managed to get her up to purple before the Spring Goddess Festival, but not yet high enough that I could have asked her out, which kind of sucks, but yeah, shit happens. You know? You can't win them all. Except with save states. Yeah, it's just kinda silly. And again, I have kind of been avoiding doing this one just because it is so stressful. And it's only stressful because of the sheer amount of time I spend playing it. You know, because I completely underestimated how long a week would take. Thinking, oh god, I should just space this thing out, 1 week per episode, you know. No, I could have easily done a week in the wintertime, sure, but during spring and summer, I could have done an episode a day. You know? But then, the goddamn thing literally would take a year if I aired it every day, and everyone, including me, would be sick of it real fucking fast. And if nothing else, I would just be sick of just labeling them, you know? I mean, this thing's gonna be 48 episodes as it is. That's sizable. That is a lot of episodes. That is one of my larger Let's Plays, I believe. Not my largest. I still think right now that goes to Pokemon Conquest, which may someday be finished. I don't know. I gotta get back in the groove. Gotta find all my paperwork for it. I might just restart the goddamn thing, because let's face facts, that thing very quickly stopped being a blind ride. You know? There's only so much of that game that could literally be considered blind. And if I ever did restart it, it would be on my own 3DS. So, for all I know, that one may just be abandoned into the ether. Because it is kind of a pain in the ass. Especially since I wasted so much stuff. You know, there's so many things that I could have just done. That's neither here nor there. Like, for example, now I know how to get certain Pokemon that I used to need codes from. Like, oh, I gotta do this before I get the Lapras code. No, no, you just gotta upgrade shit and the Lapras will come out. You know, it's just simple shit, man. Not that difficult. Alright, Fluttershy, let's see how far along you are, buddy. God, you're pathetic. So pathetic, timid. I mean, almost the entire workday has slipped by and you've barely accomplished anything. Really? You're not even gonna... Oh, God, I want to slap the fucking sprite out of you. There, surely you're not... You know what, you are, but surely you're not so incompetent that you can't even manage that, but you totally fucking are. There. We're done here. It's everything I can think to do. I caught my fish. I did all my chores. I sold all the bullshit. That should be everything. We're just gonna go to bed. Fuck it. I need to save some time. You guys have seen me do the same thing 1,000 times over. The sprites will either earn me money or they won't. I don't care. It just doesn't matter anymore. I am so fucking rich, it doesn't matter if the harvest sprites do their job anymore. I mean, it matters to the extent that, I still want the money, but I don't fucking need it. I can literally go the rest of this game without making another fucking cent, and just fine. Might not get that last power berry, but... small price. Ah, my show. Such a cute story, oh my god. I really hope it finishes before the Let's Play does. Just because I wanna... There we go, I wanna have this whole thing up online. Fucking yes. Fucking Greg, fucking yes. Oh, little bastards have already scattered, haven't they? Feed the fish first. That is a lot of fish. Yay. I have a better rod. Woohoo! I don't have to deal with fish anymore for a while. Except I totally am. Alright, Fluttershy's indoors probably. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I know you got this. So this is a day of actual work for me. Speaking of actual work, we're gonna get to you doing actual work for once. I'm gonna feed them all so that all you have to do all day is just chuck milk. Just milk, milk, milk. Just milk everywhere. It's your only concern is milking these little buggers. I mean my beloved fellow Let's Players. Which won't move. Come on, John, update! I was really hoping that was John, so I could say that. Update, Proton John! Like I said, I was really lucky that was John, simply because I didn't have a smart-ass comment for anybody else. But nonetheless, here we go. So yeah, today it's going to be busy. On top of everything else, I think I more or less have to take the sprites too. See, the thing with the sprites is, I'm not leaving him completely out of work here. Because he still has plenty to do, he just doesn't have to feed anymore, you know? Speaking of feed, I don't have nearly enough. Oh god. Good news is, I think this is the last of the spinach. As such. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a lot of the foraging done today. There's too much shit to do. But again, this is going to be the last really big harvest day. Put these into here. What you do? Oh god, this too? Oh, this is gonna be a fucking day, isn't it? Now I have to get that spinach up, or else this shit isn't up properly. And I really should have thought of that before I started. You know what, it doesn't matter. It'll either come up or it won't. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll sit on a couple of these for a while. What's it gonna hurt? Not my bank account, that's for damn sure. It's days like this that slow everything down, it really is. And it's no one's fault, it's just harvest days fucking suck, you know? But again, this is the last really big one. After this, it's all just downhill. It's wintertime. I mean, yeah, I'll have strawberries to do, but by then the sprites will be practiced in their art, so to speak. Now they'll know what the fuck they're doing. Because there's a solid year, oh not year, a solid month of hothouse farming. Working hard, just not hard enough. There's so much to do, little guy. So much. The beautiful thing is, when it comes down to just the hothouse in wintertime, I can let them do their own thing. You know, they'll be perfectly capable of doing the work themselves. Because there's not as much of it. Alright, we're gonna run and grab the Harvest Sprite real quick for the next cycle. But, like I said, when the hothouse comes up, that's all that. They can do that all fucking day. It's all day to basically do... like 49 plus. It's just harvest them and water them. They can do that. Especially when they stop being stupid and actually learn how to do their damn jobs. Which, I assure you, they are learning. I don't know if they're learning per crop or per field or what. But, any harm I may be doing now will absolutely be undone by the time winter hits. Because, by then, it's again, it's them doing all the work by then, you know? So it's not that big a deal. Okay, not all the work. I'll still basically leave the cow feeding myself, because I have to right now. Now, tomorrow and for the next couple days... How many days exactly? What, 2? Yeah, for the next 2 days, I can trust the Harvest Sprites to get shit done on their own. Because there'll be 2 of them, they can cover for each other. They'll get shit done on time. But when they're doing solo, it's anyone's fucking guess how much will get done. I mean, I will not let go of the fact that Timid once spent all day in the barn and didn't do a goddamn thing. Didn't brush the cows, didn't harvest from the cows, didn't feed the cows, and I had food. So that wasn't the issue. The issue was he was a lazy little bastard and didn't do his job. Now there's only one event this week, but this is notable in that this entire week is the last week of fall. Meaning the last day of fall will be the last day of this week. So next week we'll start a brand new season by itself. And the next, let's say, 4 videos are just gonna burn by. You know, they're just gonna fly right the fuck by. Because there isn't gonna be as much to do. I mean, there's going to be some harvesting to do. Not harvesting, it's going to be fishing to do. That's what it is. And I'll be fishing like crazy. But other than that, not much going on. I really wish I could retroactively call the Harvest Sprites into action, because I could sure use those extra 3 today. So much shit to do today. Now the good news is, I do know that I have them until 10. Or not 10, but like 8 or whatever. I also now know that, I don't have to worry about them chucking stuff in after 5 because it'll still get done. You know, it'll still count. It just won't count today. Is Timid still in here? Yeah, Timid's still doing his thing. That's the thing. I don't even care that they're not going into the mayonnaise, cheese, and yarn maker. Well, the yarn makers I care about because I can actually control that. But I just want the work done. I want to get to the day where, whether it's timid or bold, doesn't matter. Whether I want to get to the day when I can just wake up knowing they're here and go to bed and know that the cows will be taken care of. Just completely, without any interference from me whatsoever. Yeah, I did. I'd have had a lot more if I didn't have to go get the sprites. I'd have even more than that if I didn't have to babysit the sprites. You know? To be fair, the harvesting harvest sprites have their work cut out for them. And so do the watering ones. Nonetheless, this is still a little crazy. While I'm here, let me do the chickens. Because this is important. How much money do I have? Oh my god, so much fucking money. I wish I had half of this money. I really do. If I had half that money, I wouldn't have to worry about my bills for the next 2 or 3 years. I really wouldn't. I mean, Fingerhut would be paid. PayPal would be paid. Both of my Amazon things would be paid. HeroClix Judge would be paid. Bills would be paid. Heck, I'd have 6 years of PlayStation Plus saved up, you know? Just buy the lifetime account for Fantasy Grounds, etc. Just, yeah. Yeah, I may soon be looking at a change to my Patreon account if it ever picks up. Just because it's getting so hard to maintain the bills that might have to be where Patreon goes, you know? And I hate to do that, because it's not my viewer's job to pay my fucking light bill. But I can't do it. I can't make content at all. You know? We're not gonna make it in one day. Throw all my fucking crops out. Not out, but off. And that's gonna royally piss me off. Just because it's gonna fuck with my OCD. Oh well, like I said, I'll have all the time in the world to get them stable again. Just have the sprites harvest for a while, that's all. Need to do that. It's a little drastic. don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Don't want you to leave yet. There's still so much shit to do in here. Seriously, I'll sit and wait. If they go into the hothouse, I will sit in there with them and wait. Nope, there they fucking go. Job half done as fucking usual. Then again, what more do you want from the fucking harvest sprites? Work? That's not gonna fucking happen. So glad this thing will be done soon. I'm so sick of having to fuck with this field. Tomorrow the spinach will be a thing. The last of the spinach, that is. And then it's just those 3 little ones. Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Forgot about water. Oh, what do you know? Fluttershy stayed and did some fucking work. Good for you. Now, wintertime is going to be when I really start the fishing. There's a couple things that I need to work on. I think there's 3 fish I can get in wintertime. Let me look. Where is my... There it is. Strategic guide. One is the angler, which is only in winter. Catfish is another one, again, only in wintertime. Let's see. Alright, we've got the char, whichever. The waterfall or the river. That's what I need sashimi, grilled fish, and sushi's recipes for. As long as I have those, I'm good. And I do. I do have those. Oh, see again, I am good. Special happens on a Tuesday. Be-wise, that is. Except the weather. Weather's going to be sunny. That's going to suck 1,000 dicks. It's going to suck all of the dicks, in fact. And there's the sweet potatoes. Fucking clockwork. These are the ones that are going into the thing. The rest of these are gifts for the sprites. Which means I'm actually going to sell some apples for once. You know, I have half a mind to watch the original American Tail again just because there's so many things that I can half remember now that made no sense to me as a kid that suddenly makes sense. And I gotta wonder if that's a whole other movie now that I'm an adult, like how the show Dinosaurs was. There's a couple other movies and books and whatnot that I saw as a kid, and just, it's a whole other thing now that I'm an adult. And it's not even just, oh, they've got some adult jokes. No, it's just that I was a fucking stupid kid, you know? I just didn't get some things. I was oblivious. Let's catch you 2 first. There you go, Fluttershy. Now let's get to the working Harvest Sprite. You know, the one that does his fucking job? Give him his well-deserved egg. And look, John's even in here to give him the egg. I'm sorry. I keep poking at Let's Players who are just so much higher on the ladder than me, and I really shouldn't. I mean, I'm not trying to soak up their popularity, because I fucking can't. I can almost promise you there's next to no crossover between people who watch me and people who watch them. And what crossover there is my friends, you know? Some of whom watch them because I do, you know? Nice to see one of you has a fucking work ethic. I love that it's the new Harvest Sprites who are actually doing their jobs. Except for the harvesting ones where they're both working hard. There he goes. Now he's going in. Now we just basically leave these things alone for the rest of the season. Replant them in the springtime, because that's all there is to do. Kind of hoping that come springtime these sprites will achieve something close to competence, where I can reliably just turn them loose in the fields for a day, and go about doing other things, confident that they'll need next to no help or supervision. Good news is, in spring, I will need to do no planting. Bad news is, in spring, it's going to be worse than this. Everything's coming up on the same day. There's this waterfall or river, so I can potentially catch this right here in my own yard. So I'm going to do that. Just going to sit here and vaguely supervise the harvest sprites while I try and catch one of the legendary fish. Nothing that time. Nothing worth mentioning that time. I forgot how much I hate fishing sometimes. Like, you know, now, for example. I hate fishing minigames so much. And two of the Let's Plays I'm working on right now are doing them. Digimon World and this. And this is the worst of the two. Because at least Digimon World gives me a prayer of catching a fish on time. Or, you know, a fish, period. You don't accidentally haul in a Digiboot, for example, in Digimon. You might well, not accidentally, you might intentionally haul in the Lake Guardian, but... Fucking God, really? Okay, I want to point out, this is the best fishing rod of the game, and I've caught 3 twigs and a fishbone. Oh, there's a real fish. That's a plus. Come on, damn you. Another fish, that's cool. Yeah, get used to this. This is pretty much what I'm doing for the rest of the week. Trying to catch this one fish. I'm hoping by the end of year 3 to have caught all 6 fish. There are 6 of them. This is the first one that I really have access to, because he's apparently right here. And I have caught several of them before. What the hell? Oh, it's a can. I don't recognize that. It looks like a jar of something. Come on, these little bastards need some help. Yeah, we do have a lot. Not enough, but a lot. Really getting on my nerves that I can't catch that fish. See, I don't complain much when they can't harvest the field because I have trouble harvesting this field. You saw it yesterday, even with my help we didn't get done. Or rather, even with their help we didn't get done. Until it was a little too late, you know? So, the odds that they could do it without me, pretty slim right now. They can get to the point where 1 or 2 of them can handle this whole thing. And now I have the Jellicle Cat song in my head because I was watching Cats earlier. Not the whole thing, just bits and pieces of it. I've got one of those attention spans, you know what I mean? And it was just having none of it. Well, you know, Pirates, you could focus on cats, or you could do 6 other things at the same time. And I'm like, ooh, Brain, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's do that. Go on. Go on, you little orange bastard. Put some work in. You're not done just because you got extra work here. I'm going to sit here and watch them get the rest of it. And help it notice the watering sprites got their job done. I say smugly if there's only this tiny little bit to do. There's a sprightly nozzle. Why couldn't they do this outside? That's what I want to know. That's all of it. Now, let's peek on the animal sprites and see if they've done their job. Which I'm confident they have. Oh my god. Just looking at how much time has elapsed in the recording is just, it hurts me. It fucking hurts me to see. Because I know the week's barely started. The good news is, the next couple days are going to be pretty light load. I mean, all of the spinach is gone. It's just gone. There is no more. The spinach is a thing of the past. Love to hear that. Spinach is a thing of the past. Oh, they're harvesting now. Fuck it. They did good. You guys are doing good. Okay, I can fish for a little bit longer. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna, because I want that. You know what? No, fuck it. I'm not gonna fish anymore. Made you poor folks wait far too long as it is. Catch that fish. But I'm gonna catch it on my own time, because he's available year-round. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of fish I'm swinging for. The sad thing is, 3 of those I'm going to be working on in winter if I don't catch this one. And one of them involves digging. So that's going to be a whole new pleasure. Doesn't help that I'm fucking hungry. I basically have like 5 days worth of mac and cheese. That's 1 per day. So I'm rationed right now. And I don't like it. It pisses me off. As well it should. I'm on macaroni rations. Not even macaroni rations. Because there just isn't enough money for food right now. I'm not going to starve, but I'm not going to be happy either. You know? It's probably unfair of me, but I'm willing to bet that most of that work yesterday was done by Bold. I just have no faith in Timid after what he pulled. And that wasn't even his first day of doing that. That was something he did just flat out, you know? Just like, oh, I've been at this for like 3 weeks now. I'm just gonna skip a day. Seriously, dude, where's your fucking work ethic? The only reason I'm passing any of this off to the Harvest Sprites is because I just want to get shit done. No. I mean, if I were not limited in hard drive space and videos, if I knew, for example, that you people would happily watch a 3-hour video, I'd do everything by hand. Fuck it. You know, especially knowing what I know now, that it doesn't really matter if I get shit harvested on time. So, yeah. It's only 4. Where are the other ones? There's one. Which one of you hens is hiding my other egg? Not you. Probably you. Oh, no, that is my other egg. Never mind. I miscounted. I'm like, maybe I accidentally tossed in too many eggs. No. The correct amount. I'm just unable to math. Because Kyrix equals no ability to math. Wow, great work ethic, Fluttershy. Get the fuck in that barn before I hurt you. You know, there are times when I wish a hawk would just swoop down and carry one of these little fuckers off. But knowing my luck, he'd do it as soon as I gave him his reward for the day. Speaking of rewards, here's someone who deserves one. Unlike some Harvest Sprites I could name. I am unfair to that Harvest Sprite, I really am, but I don't care. My neck. I just hope they're not being stupid and watering the patches that don't have anything in them. Why did I milk the river? Why did I pass the fishing pole when I was clearly looking for it? I'm doing a poor job of it, I might add. I letting go too early? Too late? What? Fish! Fish for Kyrus. That's a good sign. So goddamn random. How am I meant to get a fish? Seriously. Speaking of shit I don't want. I'm not gonna look at the screen, I'm just gonna feel for the vibration. Should have felt longer. Anyway, there was a birthday today. Okay, did feed the fish, good. Yes, there is in fact, a birthday. Did not mean to ship that fish. I meant to put him in my pond. Damn it. That is a fish that will never breed. Oh god, I want fish. I want anything at this point. More mac and cheese, an unspeakable amount of goulash. You know? Fucking winos in this town, I swear to god. One wine for Rick. I'm friendly enough with Rick, I don't need to rap it. I'll just give him the booze, straight up. Besides, I gotta babysit those damn sprites. Who knows what they're up to while I'm gone, honestly. I mean, at least the ones who are harvesting don't have anything to do. Open up. Oh, I gotta wait for her to come home. Hello, Popuri. She's poking fun at the fact that I am indeed a silent protagonist. It is a birthday present. What, you mean you wish your family were hitting on your sister? That one was intentional. And yes, that was censored from what it was, but... I would absolutely love to catch that fish so that I can just rest for a week. Seriously, if I catch that fish, it's literally as simple as feed my fish, feed the cows and the chickens, you know, and the sheep, of course, and then just go the fuck to sleep. I don't care if they're harvesting things, I don't care if they're watering things, that's just busy work at this point. So I'm catching more fish. Please tell me that was the sound of them going to water the hothouse. That would be awesome. That was two of them, so they're either watering the hothouse or stupidly going into the chickens. Because there's no way they're done in there, not this early. Not this early into their training either. But yeah, I'm just gonna assume the hothouse is being watered as we speak. So yeah, at this point it's basically the animal sprites that need babysitting. The watering sprites and the harvest sprites are doing their thing. I don't know if that counts as litter, but it's on my farm, so fuck it. Must we go through this? Come on, legendary fish, come to Kyrus. Come the fuck to Kairos. Little fish. I'll take little fish too. After all, the more little fish I have, the more big fish I'll end up with. If I can get 200, I can try at another legendary fish that I won't fucking catch. Oh my god, really? See, I can't complain too much because I'm getting fish. They're just the wrong kind of fish. Why, thank you, sir. Oh, that's right, there was some No, was there harvesting? No, there was no harvesting today. Oh, yesterday's harvest. I'm like, what the fuck is he going on about? It's yesterday's harvest that he's freaking out about. What's left of it. Like, I didn't toss shit in there today. Hell, I didn't even forage. I'm too busy trying to catch this stupid fish. Now, the angler is going to be kind of a stupid case. Because he's only available in morning and night. From like 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. So he's going to be a monster to catch. They have a very narrow window to do it in. Come on. Gonna go till 8. If I haven't caught him by then, I'm just done. For the day. I'm gonna keep at this until I catch him. But at 8, I'll go check on the sprites, and hopefully they did a good job. Oh god damn it. Well, granted, this wasn't exactly fishing till 8, so I'm going to throw in one more cast. Let's see what I catch. Hopefully it's the fish. If it's not, I'm going to be extremely upset. Disappointed. Wish I had Proton John's soundboard for that prodigious Kevin Sorbo roar of disappointed. Gonna need this pretty soon. It's wintertime. There's not much else to do in winter. To be fair, most of my winter is going to be spent fishing. And mining to get to the fishing spot. If they're leaving. Whether that means they're done is very open to interpretation. Is Bold still in here? Because if Bold is still in here, then he is best harvest sprite, period. He is not, but their work is done, and that's all that matters. Not gonna check the hothouse because I don't care. I really don't right now. What the hell's Fluttershy going back in there for? What's left for you to do, little guy? I mean, if you're going to get more work done, that's fantastic, but I think you're done. I think you're done. I really should sign out, but he just went to patrol. Apparently he went to check the work that I checked. Apparently he doesn't think I'm doing my job. To be fair, I did just sit down all day and fish while they worked their asses off, but it's kind of why I hired them, so I could do shit like that. Okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, nothing special going on except me fishing and wrapping up what's left of autumn, really. Nothing much. Yeah. Get my frosting real quick. In an attempt to stretch out what little food I have opened a can of vanilla frosting and have been snacking lightly on that. Like maybe once an hour I'll dip my finger in there and get a little frosting. That's pretty much enough to hold me, at least for a little while. Because I had the macaroni for some substantial something on my stomach, you know, but sometimes you need a little flash with your substance, you know? Ah, so they're done. I can't help but think that these are the three that are really good at their jobs. Could be wrong, I could just be biased against Timid, but Bold and Stage seem to be absolutely brutal when it comes to working in general. And despite his bitching, Aqua gets the job done. Aqua absolutely gets the job done. See, there he goes. Getting the job done. Like a Harvest Sprite's supposed to do. Okay, come here, buddy. Perfect, okay. Now, I'm just going to leave Bold to his own devices here for a little bit. And see what he can do without Timmy. And without me over his shoulder giving him extra time. Just going to let him alone in there. Leave him for the day. And see if at least one of my sprites is up to the task of handling that barn solo. My guess is probably not. I mean, let's be perfectly honest here, that's a really big barn. And you'll note that no matter how many sprites I have working, I still do the chickens myself. Just because it's quicker than doing the cows, because the chickens don't get in the way. And I can do the mayonnaise real quick. And they start with the cows and move to the chickens, and it should probably be done the other way around, But yeah, the chickens are nothing to take care of. It's the cows and the sheep that are the bitch, you know? I just want to see something here. They have various levels of affection for me. I'm an absentee farmer to them, really. To be fair, if this were not recorded, I would make the attempt to take care of every single one of them on an individual basis. But, as a matter of fact, you saw me do that originally, and then I realized that, hey, we're shooting up over 3 hours of video here. This is ridiculous, and it can't hold, you know? It just can't. I wish it could, but it's not sustainable as it is, you know? But, now, when I do Magical Melody, if I can find all my stuff, like my GameCube and controllers, the ones that work, that is, because I have a couple that don't work, that someone put with my other stuff. I have 4 working ones, various states of working, and like 2 or 3 that don't work at all. And one that I think just flat out came up missing. Go figure. But Magical Melody does not do the time-stopping indoors thing. So I will be on a schedule there. Whatever's in there is aggressive as shit. Let's be honest, I'm probably doing this wrong. I'm just gonna sit for a second. Come on, Disney. No? I caught a boot! Hooray, boot. Hooray, fish. Fish is good. Fish. That is not a fish. Its very existence disappoints me. Now see, early on, when you don't have the ability to chop stumps, that's a big deal. Now, not so much. You know. Oh, incidentally, I have checked. You know how I was able to chop trees down with my axes by swinging? You have to have at least a copper axe to do that. You can't just start out like, oh, I've got the iron axe, I'm just gonna put some elbow grease in. No. You can chop all day and not make a dent. If your axe is capable of cutting it charged, it's capable of cutting it flat. That's basically the gist of it. I'm still pretty sure that the big boulders require the silver hammer, though, but I'll check that sometime. Incidentally, on my other playthrough, I have done the Mayor Thomas cheat, where you just, on day 2, where you start, you just swing every tool except the watering pail, which doesn't have any water in it to use, until it hits 400%, and then you just go out and hit the hot springs, you know? I've also been making a disgusting amount of money in that game because, in addition to doing all my foraging and all that, I've also been shipping lots of ore. Normally I wouldn't bother with ore, except for the fact that, since I now know you can ship after dark, I've been shipping after dark. Because now it's not just, oh, that's an hour of the day I could have done anything else with. That's, oh, that's an hour of the day I'm not doing anything else with. And I'll frequently run until 3 or 4 in the morning, because I don't have a timer anymore, because it's not a Let's Play. Where if I want to stop on a Thursday, I can. If I want to run for 5 hours on 1 week, I can, you know? And hell, for all I know, all this worry is for nothing, and you people love my Harvest Moon videos. I doubt it, but it's possible. I can just eat the boot so I don't have to waste it like that. Well, not waste it, but just toss it away like that. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come to me, fish. Any day now. God damn it. 3 little fish. Nothing else, I'm at least catching a bunch of fish for the pond. It's all I'm managing, but at least I'm managing something. I just want to see if there's anything to harvest in here. There is! Oh, good job, buddy, good job. You are a fucking go-getter, I love it. Oh, I love the back end Harvest Sprites so much better than the top ones. I really do. I wish I could just set a Harvest Sprite, like, I want you to harvest this when, until I say to stop, you know? And just go up to him and dismiss him if I want. Fuck, I'm casting right into the waterfall, I don't even care. Screw it, I'm casting into the waterfall, I'll catch the damn goddess, I don't care. Give me a fish. Give me the fish. Please, give me fish. Fish for Kyrex. Fish for Kyrex, please. I have all 3 recipes, don't do this to me. Grilled fish, sashimi, sushi, I have them all. I can make them for you right now. I'll put them in my damn inventory, I don't care. Well, I can't, because the grilled fish requires a medium fish, and I don't have one of those. But the point still stands. Give me a fish. Give me big fish. Give me legendary fish. I need my kingfish. That was unexpected. I meant to cast the line out. I'm so used to just not giving a shit what I pull up. That fish right down that... Oh, nom. Just right down the friggin' hatch. It's like I'm playing Dead Rising again. Just casually pop a fish down your throat. Which I can't say anything because the HeroClix judge does that. That's part of his New Year's routine. He pulls out a fucking... I think it's a sardine or an anchovy. It's something out of a jar of just whole fish and just down the hatch in one bite. And my response to that is, ew. What is it with people on New Year's putting nasty shit into their mouth? Because my grandma did it too with sauerkraut. Ugh. Like, here, take a bite of sauerkraut for luck. I don't need luck that badly. I cannot stand sauerkraut. It just turns my stomach. Wish I hadn't eaten that fish. I'd at least have something to show for all of that. Alright, Bold. Have you, has my faith in you been misplaced, or are you really the Harvest Sprite badass that I know you are? Well, he's still working. It's not working well enough, sadly. You'll get there. Assuming he hasn't left yet, which he probably has. To be fair, he's overtime as it is. Oh shit, he's still here. Good man. Don't need one of those yet. Again, I do wish I could just tell them... I wish, if I could, I would do 2 things. I would tell them, hey, just work indefinitely. And B would be, here, just be happy. I'm actually kind of fortunate that it's been established that the Game Shark will not work on a PS3 saved game. That is to say, one that's saved to my hard drive, like this is. Because I found my Game Shark. You know? And I would totally cheat in, hey, all the Harvest Sprites have max stats. I mean, come on, don't begrudge me that. It's to save time. I could do it the old-fashioned way, but you've seen how long that takes. Alright, now it's Friday time. Pod Ultra. Just for my own edification, what did it say again? I think it wanted, 66% by the end of year 2. I'm well on my way to that. Though this could, just due to how the percentages work, this could be the first time I ever fall behind the guide's expectations. Good dog. Good dog. What's the horse? Horse is pissed at me because I've been ignoring him. The animals aren't particularly enthused by me either. Okay, last day of the year, and it's gonna be sunny. God damn it. Again, I do actually like the fact that they refer to each other by color, because, I mean, you watch Power Rangers like, oh no, Tommy, Jason, etc., and I'm thinking, is nobody hearing this? You guys are supposed to have secret identities. No one must know you're a Power Ranger, or you lose the protection of the power. Wasn't that what Zordon said? I could have sworn that's what Zordon said. You know, but... that. Now, I'm going to help Bold by feeding all the cows for him, so he can focus on getting the actual work done. Then it won't matter how much he actually does. I haven't checked my money in a while. Oh wow, that's a lot. Fish still at like 56? 59. I can't tell if that's because I keep tossing fish in or because they're actually breeding. Sadly, there will be no fish breeding at all during the wintertime because the pond is frozen. As we have seen. I have shown this off last year. Alright, come on, move your asses. Move your asses. He likes a stubborn cow. Okay, I'm gonna get some serious work done today. Work that really needs to be done today. What work is that, you might ask? Well, it's quite simple. I am going to harvest some grass because I'm going to make a dent in this shit. I absolutely have to have enough feed to make it through the winter. But before I know how much, if any, I need to buy, I need to see how much I have. And basically, if I don't get it today and tomorrow, I won't get it at all. Oh, Fee and Diabetes already. Nice. There's Phoebe. That should have been golden. Someone could have held on to her wool a little better. Though I really have no one to blame but myself for that, because the sprites haven't gotten to them at all. They're lucky if they harvest anything from the animals. Just kind of not on the ball when it comes to that shit. Alright. Alright, Bold, do your thing. Do that thing I pay you to do. You know, aside from the shit that I just did, that I normally pay you to do. The only reason I helped him is just so I can get all this shit out of the way. I just want to chop shit down, if I can now. So yeah, farm life can suck sometimes. It's not all glitz and glamour. I think he either went inside to water the other crops in the hothouse or to harvest the crops in the hothouse. One or the other. How much feed is that? Ugh, not quite enough yet. I need something in the neighborhood of 600 feet. If I can pull 600 out of this field in the next 2 days, I can make winter. A little extra would be nice, you know, in case I'm incompetent. And, you know, throw feed, as I have a startling tendency to do. Never happens with the chickens almost, but it happens constantly with the livestock. Yes, I realize chickens are livestock too, different kind of livestock in this case. The quadrupedal kind. Making shockingly good time on this. For as much dragassery as I'm subjected to right now, I'm making pretty good time. It's mostly because I'm staying outside. For as late as I'm dragging the game, I'm staying outside as often as I can. How much? 596, I'm gonna make it through winter. With feed to spare, even. So that's good news. Well, what's the bad news, you ask? I got nothing. It's actually looking pretty good. No. Also no. Well, actually, here's the bad news. I'm not going to catch the one fish, because I'm going to be too busy harvesting. Harvesting grass, but harvesting nonetheless. You know? I'm going to try and get all that grass torn up before tomorrow. And yes, I know it comes in patches in different times, but come spring it'll all come up at the same time. So that's something to look forward to at least. Really wish I knew where my copy of Chrono Trigger was, because I could just tear into that. Of course, I do have a ROM of the DS game that I can do. But I'd rather do the one I actually physically own. Not that I have any earthly clue where it is. Unless it's in my closet for some reason. Though to be fair, there is a lot of boxes that we never really touched, but none of them should be in my room, or none of them should have my stuff in them, rather. Everything that is mine should be in my room. $707. Yeah, I got this. Now for the record, how's it looking in here? Everything watered? Everything that... No. You guys are slacking. Actually, maybe slacking is the wrong word for it. You guys are not performing quite to expectations. Oh, never mind. He was totally on the ball. I'm just an asshole, I guess. Alright, let me check the chickens. Okay, there should be 91 in here. 92, I did not feed them today. That is important. Now there's 91. And yes, that is enough fish food to get me through the entire rest of the game. So, I don't need to worry about ever buying that again. I really don't need to worry about buying anything aside from birthday presents. And maybe extra cooking supplies. Maybe. We're just gonna leave it at that for now. Whatever I got, I got. One more day to do a thingy. As long as it's not a blizzard next month, I'm good. Watch, that's exactly what it's gonna be, and it's gonna ruin my hothouse too. I am, so far, exceedingly fucking lucky that nothing has happened to that hothouse yet. Because usually it does. Especially in the second year. Second year, I've had times in the second year where I've had to replace the hothouse like 5 times. Not in the span of 1 month, but you get the idea. I mean, sometimes the game just hates the fact that you have a hothouse. Good boy. You know, I'm gonna brush the damn horse because he's lonely as fuck out there. I never do anything with him anymore. Last day of... whatever this is. Fall, I think. Yeah, last day of fall. Get him before he goes into the barn. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. One moment. That was Mom asking if there was any soup left, and there is, but not much. That was incorrect. Anyway. I think I was worried about having enough feed. Good thing to worry about, mind you. I'm not saying I'm stupid for worrying at all, but stupid that I should need to worry, because I've clearly got this shit handled. Any new fishies? Nope, just the ones I've been tossing in there. I'm just glad things are starting to look up. My roommate has a job. Not steady work. It's not guaranteed. It's day labor, but he's been going. He's gone twice out of the past 3 days. The reason it's not 3 times is because they didn't need him the second day. But the fact is, he's going, we're making money. And for a little while, at least, it looks like things are going to be okay. Because he's basically in direct contact with the guy who's hiring him, you know? So he doesn't need to worry about getting up early and going down to day labor, because he works the night shift. So he just asks the guy, so do you need me, etc., and he just stops by day labor to get his pay. Which I am utterly fine with. And if he can land this work consistently, and so far they seem happy with him, but if he can land this work consistently for 90 days, then they can hire him full-time, in which case we will have no issues. Because he will have steady employment, and more importantly, we will have bills paid. And the only reason I'm bringing this up here instead of This Week in Kyrex is because A, I did bring it up in This Week in Kyrex, and B, it's been weighing so heavily on my mind, it really has. Because I don't... Alright, I'm the kind of person whose reputation for reliability matters to me. I don't normally care what people think about me until they start to think I can't be relied upon. And when you can't pay your bills, that's the reputation you get. Because I can't pay my bills, I can't do other things. Like, I've owed the HeroClix judge a couple $100s for a while now. And I want to pay him back. I want to be done with that. Nothing would make me happier than to hand him $100 on the 3rd, and the next month hand him another, and then the month after that hand him the 3rd, and just say, hey, we're done, good. They have stuff for me up at the bookstore. Nothing would make me happier than to go and pick that up so they're not sitting on product with my name on it. But I can't, and that fucking bothers me. Because I've committed to getting that stuff, and now I can't get that stuff. And it makes people trust me less, and I like to be trusted, you know? To be perfectly honest, I'm not happy that I haven't, as of this time, I haven't uploaded a This Week in Kyrex since episode 19. I think today I recorded episode 28. Yeah, my last one was on May 13th. It's July 29th. It's 10 episodes. 10 episodes that I am sitting on right now because I haven't uploaded anything at all. So that's 2.5 months. That's May to the end of July that I haven't put pretty much anything up. I certainly haven't put up my updates. I may have had some Let's Plays in the pipe, so to speak, but they're done, you know? I don't like that. And that doesn't make or break a Let's Player, because Proton John is famous for his schedule slips. To name drop yet again. Not that, again, I don't know if it's really a name drop, more of a shout out, I guess. Callback? Because, again, I don't know the guy. My interaction with him is limited to every now and then I'll say something during one of his streams that makes him and or Luca laugh. Which, by the way, I heard they're dating now. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, good for them. They seem good friends. I hope they're a good couple, you know? It just seems weird to me, just because I know NCS liked her, but then again, that was also, I think, implied on his end to be very platonic, but I don't know. I assume there's no problem there or they wouldn't have done it. But, yeah, he's famous for his schedule slips. And no one watches him. Yeah, bullshit. I wish I had half the fucking viewers. I wish I had 1/10 of the viewers he has. You know? I mean, he's a guy... I heard him on Pico's stream that I was watching, a Dead Rising 2 mention. Yeah, I broke 2,000 once. I'm sitting here thinking, 2,000 people watching one of your views as it's happening? That's beyond my comprehension. I don't think I've ever had 2,000 views on any Let's Play video. I've had them on my music videos. I've had like 20,000 views on a Let's Play. Or not a Let's Play, on a music video, but never on a Let's Play. And for it to happen as it's happening, like, that would be like me uploading one of my Let's Play videos and having 20,000 views within the first hour of that. That's... I would love to have a fan base that rabid, that they just devour everything I toss up there, but it's not going to happen. I mean, I'll be lucky if I get 500 dedicated viewers. I'll be happy. If I get 200 subscribers before the end of 2015, I'll be happier, because that was one of my New Year's resolutions. And I'm not normally a subscriber person, but it gives me something to shoot for. I don't even remember what the rest of it was. I mean, I remember part of it was I wanted to do more collab stuff. I wanted 200 subscribers. And I wanted something else, but I can't remember what the something else is. Way to stay on top of that resolution there, Kyrex. Yeah, I'm a fucking derp. Everyone knows this. Am I even wasting my time? I am absolutely wasting my time. Not gonna need this anymore. But put it away until springtime. Oh, you done? Good man. Yeah. So we're done with the fish pond, too. That will not be touched until springtime. Because I can't. I can't get anything out of that fish pond that I want, whether I need it or not. This goes. Rest of this stuff can stay. We're good. And I ended at a decent file size, you know, for this. 730. Did I forget to brush the damn horse? I forgot to brush the damn horse. Could have brushed the goddamn horse. 730 megabytes. Ridiculous for a video. Reasonable for this one. Seriously, that's movie length. I have movies that are that freaking big. I have movies that aren't that freaking big. That's literally a CD. I could not, if I wanted to, burn this to CD. It's too big. DVD? Sure, but that's kind of a waste. And if I were to burn it as a DVD instead of as a data DVD, I don't know if I'd have the space for it. So, autumn is over. Well, I'm Kyrex, and this has been Let's Play Harvest Moon Back to Nature. And I will see you next time as winter starts. Bye-bye.